A production from Thailand, brought to you in a broadcast created on more than one continent. This is Thailand's biggest night for hockey. This is Hockey Night in Thailand.
Hello everyone, Keith Mueller from our broadcast center here in Los Angeles, California, because I'm unable to get to the Bangkok because the border's closed, but Zach Block was smart enough to stay in Bangkok, and he is standing by for Game 2, and we are live right now on YouTube and Facebook, so far everything's working great, so we're going to send it out to the handsome Zach Block in Bangkok. Hello, Zach.
Hello, Keith. We apologize for the technical difficulties in the first game, but here we are back live from Bangkok, Thailand, Samrong Imperial Ice Arena for Game 2 of the evening, now between Novotel, league leaders, undefeated 3-0, versus Aware, who are 0-3 and looking for their first win tonight. We'll send it out to the ice as the pre-games are finishing up warm-ups. Thank you, Jane. Alrighty. So, in Game 1, we saw KCG bounce back after their loss last week to Novotel. KCG and Novotel were both 2-0 going into that game, with Novotel coming out the victor. An exciting match. You can see the replay, Domini's breakdown, as well as the replay of the game on siamhockeyleague.com, on Facebook and on YouTube, I believe. We appreciate Keith's efforts on the broadcast end and production, I should say. Here, Zach Block, I'm here on the broadcast end. Game about to start. Aware in the red, looking for their first win. Facing off against Novotel, high-powered offense, 3-0 so far in the season, in the light blue. Aware captain, Justin St. Denis, trying to rally his troops. While Mike Friesen and Novotel just want to keep on cruising. Keys to the game, Justin? Justin St. Denis, captain of Aware, says he's done. No comment. We'll see how they try and bounce back in this game. So far, on the ice, we've got Justin St. Denis. Brendan Vick, number 7. 22, Roman Laren. And president of the league, John Shignosky, is excited to get going tonight. Oh, man. So Aware. Devin Michael flanking, I should say. In the center, we've got Brendan Vick with captain Justin St. Denis to the right wing and left wing Devin Michael. Offsides early. A little quick stoppage there. On defense for Aware in red, we've got Roman Laren, Russian, strong player. Has had some assists already this season. Roman with 3 assists so far early. With his partner out there, Tor. Tor, Thai player. Novotel bringing it out. Captain Mike Friesen of Novotel. One of the league leaders in points early. Shot a little bit wide. Friesen has done a great job. 6 points so far in 3 games. Along with the other offensive players on Novotel. Christian Olofsson with some good defense for Novotel. He's subbing tonight in place of Christoph Anliker. And unfortunately, Scotty Murray not able to join them tonight, but he's watching. We appreciate you watching, Scotty, vice president of the league. Aware, trying to get that puck out. Good pressure by Novotel, trying to keep the puck in the zone. Puck goes to the stick of Ross. Long shot wide. Roman Laren trying to keep Friesen out. Stasny, one of our other dangerous players in the league. Stasny near the league lead with 5 goals already. A little bit wide. Changes on the ice now. Puck goes to Ralph Dittmer. He comes off the ice after throwing it in. Mengkorn on the ice now, one of the best Thai players. Had some goals and good play early. Novotel throwing it in deep. Aware. Trying to rally the puck. Puck thrown back. Masato Kitayama. Great speed on the wing, throwing it down deep. Puck bounces off Roger's stick. Roger is the Johnny Oduya Scholarship Player of the Year. So Johnny Oduya of NHL fame of my hometown Chicago Blackhawks came to Thailand a few years ago during the lockdown and has since tried to encourage the growth of hockey in Thailand. Each year he sponsors a scholarship for the league dues and fees of a young Thai player. This year Roger has had some great offensive play early, very explosive player. Number 88 just passed right in front of me. He passes to Masato. Long cross-ice pass, unable to get to the stick of the player. Good setup here. Puck deflects wide on that shot. Masato had the right idea, though, camped in the slot. Good defense by Novotel to get that at the outside. Masato turns. Looking. Gives it up to Dennis Omelka. Masato circling again. Novotel trying to get that out. Just gets past Omelka. Jaron Folden coming back. 2-0 there. Oh, good poke check there by Gabor, one of our Russian goaltenders. Gabor had a tough season so far early in the going with the statistical side of things. Gabor's got 65 saves on 51 saves on 65 shots against 14 goals against. So he's got a 4.67 goals against average in the early going. Puck goes back up to the point. Tor looking. Back down low to Masato. Masato on the near board, circling. Some good defense here. Masato gets in deep. Cross-ice pass. Shot. Just a little bit wide. Player frustrated with himself. He had a shot there. And good stoppage there by Lance. Novotel, one of the quirks of our league this year, is Novotel playing with 2 starting goaltenders this season. Normally, SHL teams have 1 starter, but Novotel captain Mike Friesen with the idea to have 2 starting goaltenders, Lance Parker, who's in net tonight playing his 2nd game, and Ben. Ben played really well last week, won player of the game honors for Novotel, helping to their 3rd victory. Little breakout there. Got a delayed penalty call, I believe. Got a hook. An early hook on Aware for a power play here with 12 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first period. The Aware player says, "It wasn't me. Looking at me? Come on now." Peem says, "I didn't do it." Early power play. Quirk of SHL play is we have running time here in the SHL, so there is no stoppages until the end of the game in a tied or a 2-goal game. So we have 2.5-minute minor penalties that are running time, along with a running time clock, 17-minute periods. Novotel looking to get some early offense on the power play. Stasny with a long shot, saved by Gabor. Christian Olofsson gets it a little bit deeper. Captain Mike Friesen circling, looking. Throw it a bit wide there. Seb Verdi cycling. Puck goes all the way down, though. Gets past him. And Seb will regroup in his own zone. Ken Kinborn leading the league with 10 points this season at a better than 3-point per game pace. Ken is one of the players in our league who has some international hockey experience. He played in Sweden as well as Thailand. Ken is Thai-Swedish, along with Jan Isaacson as well, who played in the early game tonight and got 2 goals playing for KCG. Friesen behind the net, throws it over to Stasny, who gives it back to Friesen. Still behind the net, looking. Good defense there by Roman Laren. Stasny brings it back. Oh, but his pointmen weren't quite there. Ken Kinborn looking to retrieve the puck. Lance throws it ahead, trying to get the play started again. Ken Kinborn brings it in. Ken looking. Throws it around the net. Seb Verdi. Pack puck up to the point to Christian Olofsson. Christian, long shot. Deflected a bit, but wide. Stasny had the right idea there with the deflection, but it went a little bit wide. Masato trying to get the puck out. Puck winds up on the bench. That's going to be a deflection stoppage in play.
And Zach, Scott wanted to know what the final score of the game 1 was.
5-2, KCG was able to pull out the victory over Siam Mandalay. KCG had a blistering start with a 4-goal first period, and they rode that early offensive outburst to a 5-2 victory. Thank you for the question. Puck comes right in front of me here. Novotel. Andy Ross throws it forward. Jason Bitter pops it in a little bit deeper. Ed McConnell as well. They're trying to get it in. Masato able to get a takeaway, though. He brings it out with some good speed. Loses his footing a bit. Shot there deflected. That was number 29. And the penalty's over there. I think that's Adrian Meyer, number 29, one of our subs tonight. Penalty over. Team back on the ice. Oh, excuse me, that was Danny Bohr. So Daniel Bohr bringing it forward. We appreciate his wife each week and Daniel contributing some Tim Hortons. We get even Canadian hockey and donuts here in Bangkok. It's an amazing thing. Justin Saint-Denis, captain, throws it forward. Danny Bohr looking. Good defense here. Nice work by Peter Borelson. Mancorn now shadowing him. Puck back up to the point. Good work there by Mancorn. Keith, trying to remember to mute it so I can not hear your computer sounds.
I've got mail.
Pass across ice to Amelka. Good speed along the near boards. Cutting to the inside. stick lift there. Stymied him a little bit. Jason Bitter trying to harass him. Puck a little bit wide there. Past Lance. Around to the side. Devin Michael now retrieving it in the far corner. Devin looking. Pass broken up there. Masato now. Center ice. Throws it across ice. Jaron Folden in front of me. Jaron throws it forward. Pass pushed on by Amelka. Justin St. Denis, captain, circling, trying to retrieve that puck, but Novotel get there faster. Novotel with good speed, bringing it into the zone. Andy Ross cuts towards the inside. Puck goes to the far boards. Back towards the center to Mike Friesen. Justin St. Denis with a takeaway, captain of Aware. Justin tries to get it in deeper to the Novotel zone. Puck winds up just past the blue line in the zone. Here we go. Right idea there. President of the league, John Chuknoski. But puck not quite on the end of his stick. Good steal there by Roman Laren. Roman trying to bring it in, but some physical play by Stasny. There's some jawing after the play. He didn't like that. And there's a penalty called. Some commentary. And at the end of it, it looks like Stasny is going to get the call. Stasny disagrees with the call, but he sits next to me. 7 minutes remaining in the first period. I'll remind our viewers, we have running time. So it's 2.5 minute running time minor penalties. So on the power play for Aware, still scoreless. We've got Dennis Amelka, Jaron Folden on defense, and up front, I think that's Arnold out there, along with Roger and Masato. Masato looking, throws it forward. Arnold along the far boards, down low now. Good defense here. Ken Kinborn and Christian Olofsson trying to break up this power play momentum. But Aware able to keep it in. Dustin Amelka being pressured by Ken Kinborn. Trying to bring it towards the net. Looking. Good sliding save by Lance. Lance never gives up on a play. He's got a unique style, but it's a fun thing to watch. Novotel captain Mike Friesen pressuring Aware now. Cup comes out of the net. Good anticipation there by Ken Kinborn stepping in front of that pass for Novotel. Ken Kinborn leading the league 10 points, 2 goals and 8 assists through 3 games. Fourth game tonight, night 4, I should say, of Hockey in Thailand 2020 SHL season. Novotel in blue, leading the league with 3 victories, no losses in the early season. Conversely, Aware in red, 0-3, looking for their first victory. Masato bringing it in. Puck was in a dangerous area there, but wound up in the skates of Arnold, and he couldn't quite get a good shot off. Roman throws it down low. Roger circling behind the net. Looking. Pass back up to the point. Unfortunate fan there on the shot. Tor fanned on that shot. Roman throws it back forward after regrouping. Masato bringing it into the zone. Cross-ice pass. Back up to the point to Tor. Tor down low to Roger. Masato near the slot trying to stuff it in. Menkorn now for Novotel with the puck, throwing it forward. Ed McConnell deflects that down low. Tor, cross-ice pass, trying to get it back in quickly for Aware. Roger bringing it in. Throws it towards the net, but unfortunately Novotel was on the end of that. Roger keeps it in. Good play. Masato, cross-ice pass. Roman. Tough angle. Masato. Final seconds here of the power play. Stasny jumps back on the ice. Novotel able to kill the penalty. Devin Michael there. Stasny able to get it out. Fresh out of the sin bin. Throws it with Seb Verde. Shot there. Save by Gabor. 3:45 remaining in the first period. Scoreless. Shots on goal 5-3. Novotel over Aware. Still scoreless. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a comment. Give us a like. Let us know where you're watching from. Puck hops over the stick of Ken Kinborn. League president John Shapnowski pushed off by Ken Kinborn. Ken's got a few inches on John, a little bit shorter. FBI John. Ken Kinborn with good speed bringing it back forward. All the way around behind the net. Good defensive there play by Dennis Omelka, Now Devin Michael pushing in on Ken, trying to get the puck off. 34 Peem joins him. Some good pressure here on Stasny, trying to dispossess him of the puck, and they do. Good work there defensively by Aware. Brendan Vick kicks it forward to league president John Chipnowski. John with a shot there that went wide. And with that, we have a quick stoppage, puck out of play. Both teams changing. On the ice now for Novotel, we have Borelson, 3, Bitter, number 81. 8, Ed McConnell, centering, is waiting in the face-off circle, along with Brendan Vick, number 7 of Aware. Face-off won by Ed McConnell. Jason Bitter now with the puck. Good passing here, Ed McConnell. To Major with good speed. Major there. Peter Borelson now behind the net along with Major. Peter Borelson gets the puck. Throws it down deep again. Major behind the net. Good defense there by Aware, though, to get the puck back out quickly. Dennis Omelka bringing the puck forward. Pass. John Chipnowski along the near boards here. Good passing play, but a better save by Lance. Brendan Vick with the right idea. Puck to Roman Laren, defenseman, bringing it forward. Pass to Brendan Vick, number 7. Throws it back towards the center of the ice. Backhander. Oh, and a great save. Good save, Lance. Lance Parker sharing goaltending duties along with Ben for Novotel. SHL is a draft league, so each season our team captains come forward and draft the players. So we have some exciting changes each season. Teams looking to change the chemistry. Aware's had some trouble with that so far. Winless thus far. Have good, talented players, but unfortunately unable to gel early. Jaron Folden for Aware. Looking. Throws it down low. I'm joined by Ben. Just in case. Emergency goaltender. Stasny bringing it forward. Long shot. Saved by Gabor. Oh! And that puck was bouncing up a high, and Gabor was able to make a good save. Good stretch pass there, just out of Rogers' reach, though. Oh! And that's the end of the first period. Commercial quick break back to Keith in California.
And now we send it back to Zach Block in Bangkok.
Thank you, Keith. Second period in game number 2 of the night between Aware and Novotel. Still scoreless. Aware in blue with the white trim. League leaders, 3 victories, no losses. Aware in the red with the white trim. 0-3 early on the season, looking for their first victory still. Novotel captain Mike Friesen wins the faceoff. Ken Kinborn, league leader in points with 10, 2 goals, 8 assists. Throws it in deep. But Dennis Omelka for Aware able to get the puck. Masato settles it down, throws it back to number 5, Tor. Tor with a long shot saved by Lance Parker. Ken Kinborn and Novotel throws it forward. Just out of Tor's reach, but it bounces over to Gabor in net, who bounces it over to Dennis Omelka. Ooh, a bit of a collision there between the 2 players. And Gabor with the excellent save there after the collision by the 2 Aware players. Ken Kinborn with a shot. Gabor jumping all over the puck. Good saves there by Gabor. Changes now for both teams. Devin Michael, Jaron Folden, Peem, Brendan Vick, and Justin St. Denis on the ice for Aware, facing Jason Bitter, Major, Menghorn, Andy Ross, and Ed McConnell for Novotel. Justin St. Denis got a bit of a takeaway there. Devin Michael, Brendan Vick bringing it forward now. Pass to Justin Captain. St. Denis with being harassed by good defense from Major there. Ken Kinborn trying to get it out. Pass cross ice. Andy Ross throws it forward to Menghorn, number 4. Menghorn of Novotel throws it back to the center ice. Jason Bitter there had the right idea in the slot, but good steal by Jaron Folden. Folden throws it towards Justin St. Denis, a little out of his reach. Andy Ross now for Novotel, trying to bring it back out again. Pass to Jason Bitter. Bounces off his stick to Peem. Peem bringing it in with good speed. Broken up. Puck goes a bit wide there. Pass to Devin Michael. Good defense here by Novotel, stymieing any good shots against Lance. Puck thrown forward to Major. Major, good speed, throws it back to Menghorn, and a shot and a goal. So first goal of the night with 14:30 remaining in the second period. Waiting for the call here. So Novotel with the early goal here in the second period. 39 Major with the goal from countryman Menghorn. Forgive me, Major. I'm not going to attempt to say your family name. As some of you might know who have Thai family or friends, they have quite long family names, difficult to pronounce for us non-Thais. So Major with the goal from Menghorn. Captain Mike Friesen with a breakaway. Backhander wide. Roman throws it out at Ralph Dittmer, settles it down for Novotel, looking to bring it back in. Stasny with the puck at the blue line, throws it to Captain Mike Friesen. Mike looking in the slot, shot, goal. And just like that, early 2-goal deficit in the second period. 12:50 remaining in the second period. Goal by Captain Mike Friesen with primary assist from 92 Stasny. And assisted by Ralph Dittmer, number 44. That's Ralph's first point of the season. And Thomas Stasny, normally a goal scorer, 5 goals scored early in the season, gets his first assist of the season. So, delayed penalty. Aware with the 6th attacker. So, Aware with an opportunity here on the power play to try and get back in this. Joining me here in the sin bin is going to be Menkorn, number 4, fresh off his assist on the first goal. Novotel with a 2-0 lead here, 11:40 remaining in the second period. Aware on the power play, though, looking to try and get back in this. Brendan Vick centering, captain Justin St. Denis, number 71, and SHL president John Technosky, 18. On the blue line, they've got Dennis Omelka and Jaron Folden. Let's see if Aware can get back in this. John Technosky along the near boards, throws it down low to Brendan Vick. Back to John. Tap pass to Dennis Omelka. Back to John Technosky. Down low to Brendan Vick behind the net. Tries to throw it in towards the slot, but Ken Kinborn of Novotel brings it back forward. He flips it down. Major, after his early score, trying to get the puck. Good work there by the Aware players, though. John Technosky stymied a bit by Christian Olofsson. Brendan Vick settling the puck down for Aware. Puck goes to Dennis Omelka. Dennis circling. Passes to Justin St. Denis, captain. Back to Dennis. Dennis circling near the blue line. Christian Olofsson of Novotel throws it back up to the blue line where Dennis keeps it in. Justin St. Denis back up to Dennis. 1:10 remaining in the power play. Dennis Omelka, long shot, saved by Lance. Brendan Vick fighting for the puck along with Christian Olofsson. And McConnell's there. Puck bounces out. Ken Kinborn, league leader in points with great speed here. Tries to deke around, but lost control of the puck. Gabor throws it to the side. Ken Kinborn again. Puck goes all the way to the far boards, where it's settled down. Thrown forward to Justin St. Denis. Justin, captain of Aware, brings it in. Puck winds up with John Technosky near the slot, but good defense there. Stasny bringing it in for Novotel. Stasny's dangerous, one of the league leaders in goals. Ken with a long shot. I think that went off of Dennis. Deflection. John and Ken Kinborn both fighting. Puck winds up on Masato's stick. Final seconds of the power play. So great defense here by Novotel. Menkorn jumps back on the ice. Penalty over. That's going to be an icing, I believe. It is. So Aware, unable to generate any offense, really. Not many shots on goal. Good defense by Novotel, able to kill that penalty. Still 2-0 with 8:35 remaining in the second period. Novotel over Aware. Mike Friesen wins the faceoff. Quick shot saved by Gabor. Aware able to get the puck back out. Thrown forward to Masato with great speed. Masato circling behind the net. All the way up to the far boards. Back up to the point. Peen, long shot. Save by Lance. Puck thrown back along the boards. Tor keeps it in for Aware. Both teams fighting for the puck along the side boards. Danny Bohr there along with Masato. Tor trying to keep it in. Puck bounces out into the Aware bench. Stoppage in play. Both teams making some changes. Roman Laren out there now along with Tor on defense for Aware. Arnold taking the faceoff in between Danny Bohr and Masato. Aware wins the faceoff. Danny Bohr tries to throw it in. Lance jumps on the puck. Another stoppage. Defending for Novotel on the ice right now, we have got Stasny, Captain Mike Friesen, Ralph Dittmer, Jason Bitter, And I think that's Peter Borelson. It is Borelson, who's now behind the net for Novotel after that win by Mike Friesen. Good keep in there by Roman Laring with his stick. Masato chasing the puck. Puck winds up on Borelson's stick at the far boards, who gets it back out. Puck going all the way down for Tor of Aware, bringing it behind his own net. Decides to bring it out. Good takeaway there by Stasny. He's got great hands. Gets a lot of takeaways in these games. Good hard play going to the net, but it looks like a penalty was called on Arnold for holding, I believe. So another penalty. 6:20 remaining in the second period. It is indeed going to be Arnold with a hold. So Novotel here looking for an opportunity to extend their lead with the power play. I'll remind our viewers that we have running time clocks here in the SHL. No stoppage until the final 2 minutes of the third period in a tie or within two-score game. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the second. Face-off won by Aware. Able to get the puck all the way down. League President John Chepnosky skating hard, trying to get the puck off of Christian Olofsson's stick. Aware able to maintain possession here and kill some more time off the power play. Christian Olofsson on the power play alongside Ken Kinborn on the blue lines. Ken throws it forward for Menkorn along with Major and Ed McConnell as forwards on this power play unit. Puck comes out of the zone again where it's taken by Ken Kinborn with good speed, brings it forward. Long shot just wide. Ken looking to add to his league-leading 10 points. Hasn't made it to the score sheet tonight. Major throws it back up to Ken at the blue line. Ken throws it long shot, saved by Gabor. Good save, Gabor. And a stoppage. Aware making some changes on the penalty kill. Justin St. Denis captain, along with Brendan Vick coming on, relieving Devin Michael and John Chuknosky. On defense, Jaron Folden and Dennis Omelka. Face-off won by Novotel. Ken Kinborn skates forward. Long shot saved by Gabor. Menkorn at right wing. Eddie McConnell waiting for the face-off for Novotel. Looks like Novotel able to get possession there on that face-off. Major harassing captain Justin St. Denis, who gets the puck out. 30 seconds remaining on this power play for Novotel. 3:50 remaining in the second period for this Novotel team, still with a 2-goal advantage, 2-0 over Aware. Have played good defense and been opportunistic. Final 20 seconds on the penalty to Arnold. Novotel. Paul Stasny throws to Menkorn. Shot wide. Had the right idea. The whole bench cried out. Final few seconds here of the power play, and that's it. Arnold comes off the ice. Power play over. Ken Kinborn of Novotel trying to keep the puck in. He does. Ken throws it back to the blue line where Menkorn's there. Cross-ice pass from Menkorn to Stasny. Stasny at the near boards. Trying to get around Jaron Folden, but good defense there by him. And Brendan Vick. Justin St. Denis, captain, passes to Arnold. Arnold shots deflected. Oh! Went off the post there on that deflection. Lance was lucky. Stasny able to retrieve the puck for Novotel, bring it back out again. Jason Bitter flanking him. Ken Kinborn behind him, along with Seb Virta. Ken, shot wide. Stasny retrieves the puck, throws it behind the net to Seb Verdi. Seb throws it back towards the blue line, but good defense there by Roger. Ken Kinborn throws it back down deep. Tapped in by Stasny. Jaron of Aware gets the puck, throws it to Dennis Omelka. Dennis retrieving the puck from the far corner. Puck winds up on Stasny's stick. Devin Michael breaks that play up. Masato throws it forward to Roger. Roger here with a chance. Drop pass to Masato. Masato, cross-ice pass. Oh, one too many passes. I wish he would have shot that. Devin Michael, that was a really pretty passing play, but not much to fruition. Shot saved by Lance. Good pressure here by Aware, trying to get back in this game. Puck eventually thrown up by Novotel. Team making some changes. Aware here with a chance. Cross-ice pass wide. Puck pops all the way out here. There's a chance for Ralph Dittmer. Shot saved by Gabor. Roman Laren throws it around. Mancorn retrieves it. Whistle. I think the call is too many men on the ice. Ralph Dittmer. Too many men on the ice. So the final minute here of the second period, we'll have a little bit of a power play. It's going to stretch into the third period. So Aware with another opportunity to try and get back into this game with a power play. 45 seconds remaining in the period. Aware bringing it back out. Final 34 seconds of the period. Roman Laren for Aware brings it in on the power play. Puck comes out of the zone. Peem retrieves it for Aware. Peem bringing it back forward for Aware. Brings it into the zone. Drops it to Masato. Masato Kitayama looking, turns, fires a long shot, saved by Lance. Roman Laren settles the puck down. Final 10 seconds. Puck bounces up high, and that's a stoppage, and that's going to end the second period. I'll throw it back to Keith in California for a commercial break. Bangkok ice hockey in Thailand.
Put your hands up, everybody knows that. Don't hold back, got you on go Jack. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Party on replay, party on replay.
And now let's return back to Zach Block and the second game here at the Siam Hockey League. And Zach, you're back on.
Thank you, Keith. Final period of action between Novotel Spitfires and Aware. Novotel with a 2-0 lead. 1:49 remaining in the penalty to Ralph Dittmer. Aware trying to get back into this game on the power play. Christian Olofsson of Novotel throws that puck all the way down, and Aware regroups here on the power play. Dennis Omelka with some good speed trying to bring it in. Good defense by Mike Friesen, slowing his speed down. Puck thrown all the way around by Peter Brolson. Stasny taps it out. Puck settled down by John Chiknowski. John trying to get it in. Devin Michael with a chance. Shot. Good save by Lance. Omelka. Devin Michael. Up to Jaron at the point. Down low. Good save by Lance. Puck just wide. Dennis Omelka settling the puck down at center ice. Power play for Aware. Still 50 seconds remaining. Trying to get back into this game against Novotel. Cross ice. Didn't wind up on John's stick. Dennis Omelka circling. Low shot. Right idea there. Was a good rebound, but nobody was able to make the final goal. Got a lot of good opportunities, but Final 20 seconds of the penalty. Aware with good opportunities, but unable to capitalize so far. Long shot saved by Lance. John Cheknoski with the goal. Look at that. And just like that, Aware is back in this game. The final seconds of the penalty. Power play goal. I believe that was League President John Cheknoski, FBI John. Assists? No assists? Well, apparently unassisted. John Cheknoski with the goal. Power play. So Aware back in this game, 2-1 now. Novotel still leading. Mancorn for Novotel. Masato here, bringing it back out. Opportunity. Good defense by Ken Kinborn. Breaks that up. Arnold and Ken both fighting for the puck. Aware settles it back down. Roger. Puck winds up on Tor's stick. Good defense there by Major. Roman Laren of Aware trying to get the puck. Both teams fighting, back and forth action here. Masato Kitayama settles it down for Aware. Puck thrown over to Roman Laren. Roman along the near boards. Looks like Roman's playing forward tonight instead of his usual defense. Lance jumps on that loose puck at the stoppage. 13:30 remaining in the period. Jane apologizes. She's got a low battery. That's why she had to change her positioning. Aware making some changes here. Brendan Vick, Devin Michael, Dennis Omelka, Jaron Folden all jumping onto the ice quickly, along with Justin St. Denis. Jason Bitter throws that puck forward to Seb Verdi for Novotel. Cross-ice pass. Winds up on Brendan Vick's stick of Aware. Brendan Vick bringing it forward into the zone. Shot up high, saved by Lance. Handcuffed him a bit. Mike Friesen bringing the puck forward. Trying to get around Dennis Omelka. Jaron Folden. Aware, bringing it forward. Ken Kinborn bringing it in. Ooh, had the right idea, but shot just wide around Gabor. Jason Bitter's shot blocked by Jaron Folden. Jaron brings it forward to Devin Michael. Devin up to Brendan Vick into the zone. Shot blocked by Ken Kinborn. Out of play. Stoppage. Both teams making changes. 11:45 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal 20-18 in Aware's favor, actually, but Novotel with the 2-1 lead. Still tight here in the third period. Aware with John Chepnoski's power play goal, trying to get back in this. Peem with a good turnaround shot, saved by Lance, who was already down low. Right idea with the quick shot. Good save by Lance. Face-off won by Novotel. Thrown all the way down the ice. Tor. Tor throws it over to Peem, Countryman. Up to Danny Bohr. Christian Olofsson jumps in front of that puck. And he's trying to stymie the play there. Both teams fighting for the puck. Winds up on Masato's stick. Masato with great speed bringing it forward. Good shot. Lance able to save that. Mancorn brings it back forward. And McConnell now. Puck blocked by Tor. Peem now. Trying to settle it down for Aware. Back to Tor behind the net. Throws it to Masato. Masato gets it out. Up to Danny Boer. Boer bringing it in. Shot deflects off a leg. Andy Ross settling it down for Novotel. Head up looking for an outlet pass. Good breakup there by Roger. A bit of a check there by Andy Ross. Oh, both players pushing back and forth a bit, but the refs let it go. Mancorn now for Novotel bringing it forward. Good defense by Dennis Omelka. Tries to throw that back out, but Andy Ross keeps it in the zone. Puck on Mancorn's stick now. Mancorn near the blue line. Throws it cross ice to Ken Kinborn. Ken Kinborn shot saved by Gabor. Kinborn following up his own rebound. Shot or pass, I think, deflected. Mancorn trying to keep it in. Justin St. Denis of Aware bringing it forward. Throws it over to Roger. Roger in the far corner, back up to Justin. Justin looking at the far boards, circles. Good defense there. I think that was Stasny who dispossessed him of the puck. It was. Or excuse me, that was Ken Kinborn. Kinborn coming forward with Seb Verde. Gabor breaks that up. Stasny circling near the blue line. Far shot wide. Seb Verde gets the puck. Passes to Ken Kinborn. Play broken up there. John Shepmaski, FBI John. Uh-oh, tumbles. Puck winds up on Seb Verde's stick. Seb for Novotel, looking. Across to his defensive partner, Ken Kinborn. Pass to Stasny. Stasny, backhander, gets it back out. Just past Dennis. Omelka. Settled down by Peem. Quick pass there by Devin Michael across ice. Kept in by Novotel. Captain Mike Friesen. Peem, drop pass. Brendan Vick with a long pass, saved by Lance. Stuff attempt at the side of the net by Devin Michael. Devin behind the net now, harassed by Captain Mike Friesen of Novotel. Oh, pass got just around Dennis Omelka at the blue line. Gabor throws it back forward for FBI John. Ooh, good takeaway there by Stasny. Long shot and a goal. I believe that's Captain Mike Friesen. So Mike Friesen there with a great takeaway at the blue line. Shot and goal. And that brings it back to a 2-goal lead.
Number 10, unassisted.
10 unassisted, indeed. Mike Friesen, captain, with a takeaway and a goal. Back to a 2-goal lead for Novotel. 3-1 now with 7 minutes remaining in the third period. Second goal tonight for Mike Friesen, captain. Good takeaway there by Arnold. Bouncing puck by Aware. Backhand shot saved by Lance. And his defensemen push off the Aware players, protecting their goal. Lance with pretty great numbers tonight. He's faced 24 shots, only 1 goal allowed. He and Ben have played quite well for Novotel these past few weeks. Mancorn of Novotel stymied a bit. It was a good takeaway by Aware, keeping the puck in the zone. Masato looking near the blue line. Long shot. Oh, off the post, though. I think Lance might have gotten a piece of that, and off the post. Masato just a few inches away from getting this back to a 1-goal game, but as it's such, still 3-1, Novotel. Aware keeping it in. Masato with the puck again behind the net. Throws it back up to the blue line where Tor settles it down. Long shot. And a goal! Might have been a deflection there. And Aware back in this, 3-2. 5:30 remaining. So actually that was Roger, 88, with the deflected goal on the shot by Tor. And Masato also with an assist. So rookie phenom, Johnny Oduya scholarship player Roger Promtong with the goal. Deflecting in the shot from 5, Tor. And 83, Masato Kitayama. So 3-2. Aware desperately trying to tie this game in the final 4:40 in the third period. Novotel trying to hang on for their 4th victory of the season. That puck deflects wide, another stoppage in play. Novatel's got Seb Verde, Captain Mike Friesen, Ken Kinborn, Andy Ross, and Anton Stasny on the ice. Face-off fought for both teams. Mike able to win that and get a quick shot off, but Gabber was there to make the save. Good save there by Gabber on a close shot by Mike Friesen, captain. And they'll circle back for another face-off. John Shipnowski of Aware. This face-off won by John. Roman steps in front of that, brings it out with Justin St. Denis, captain of Aware. Pass back behind Roman a little bit. Devin Michael settles that down behind the net. Thrown out front, and a goal! And just like that, Aware with 2 quick goals here in the third period, able to tie the game 3-3, 3:25 remaining. I think that might have been Roman Laren. I'll have to wait for the call from the official.
22-4.
It was indeed Roman Laren with the goal on with the assist by Devin Michael. Yeah, Roman! Woohoo! He's got his own fan club. So just like that, with 2 quick goals in the third period, it's a tie 3-3 game. Aware, with all the momentum, trying to win their first game of the season over league leaders Novotel. Lance saves on the shot from Roger. So fresh off me singing Lance's praises, the old announcer's curse, 2 goals given up, and it's a tie game, 3-3. 2:30 remaining in the third period between Aware in red and Novotel in blue. Novotel league leaders still trying to remain undefeated. Ooh, that was a hard play. Hard play there. Jaron Folden going hard into the boards with Stasny behind him. I'm glad to see that Jaron got up and he seems to be okay. He's skating. Dangerous play. Be careful out there, hockey players. Boards can be tricky. Novotel, Ken Kinborn. Both teams fighting for that puck. Danny Bohr now. Puck goes in deep. Ralph Dittmer for Novotel trying to settle that down. Roger, rookie phenom, back up to the point. Long shot. Roman Laren wide. Tor down behind the net. Roger. Novotel player jumps on that puck there. Stoppage. Final 1 minute and 20. Oh, it's a tie game, so it's 1:23 left in the third period. We have a stoppage time finally. As I've mentioned before, tie games or within 2 goals in the SHL, the final 2 minutes of the period, we actually do have stoppages. So 1:23 remaining in the third. Novotel making some changes. They've got Daniel Bohr. Should be Aware's got Daniel Bohr on the ice facing off against Major. Danny Bohr wins the faceoff, but a little too hard. Goes in between his defenseman. Roman looking to retrieve that along with Dennis Omelka. Roman cross-ice pass to Dennis. Dennis behind his own net. Omelka head up looking for an outlet pass. Passes to Masato with good speed in front of me along the near boards here. Masato brings it in. Final minute of the third period. 3-all. Aware, Novotel. Puck taken by Novotel. Ken Kinborn bringing it forward. League leader in points. Oh, and Ken with a seeing eye shot from a tough angle. And just like that, Novotel, 2 games in a row with a final minute goal, might be able to squeak out the win. That's a backbreaker for Aware. Ken Kinborn with now his 3rd goal of the season and his 11th point, leading the league. 45 seconds remaining. Aware with the goal. Gabor's, for some reason, remaining in net, not coming off the ice for the extra attacker. Aware fighting for the puck. Gabor still waiting. 25 seconds remaining. .13 seconds remaining. Masato looking to try and tie this game up. Puck near the net. And that's going to end things, I think. 4-3 victory. Novotel remaining undefeated with their 4th win on the final minute goal by Ken Kinborn. His 3rd goal and 8th assist, 11 points. And that 4-3 edge over Aware. Tough loss for Aware. Keith, thank you so much for continuing your work in California. I'm joined by Bang and Jane here, the camera operators. We appreciate all their help.
Great job, Zach. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. Anything more you want to add?
No, that's it. Thank you all for joining us around the world. We apologize for the earlier technical difficulties. Hockey in Thailand, we're working on it. We're having some fun. So Novotel remaining undefeated, 4 wins on the 4-3 victory over Aware, who remain winless, 0-4. In our earlier game tonight, KCG was able to bounce back over Siam with a 5-2 win.
All righty, we'll take it back here in California. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Bang. Thank you for everybody who participated in the chat today on Facebook. And I'm back here in the control center in California. Thanks very much for joining us. And we will see you next time next week. Good night from Bangkok and California.
This has been a presentation of Thailand TV.tv, winner of the SHL Golden Mike Award for excellence in broadcasting for Hockey Night in Thailand.